This is Beyond a Reasonable Doubt with your hosts, Mark Garrigus and Gary Smith.
Hey, so we're taping this to update because we had taped right before the verdict came in. Obviously, those who are following this know that he was convicted on all three counts. I think Adam had asked Gary what I thought, and I said if it's a bell curve, it's hung to guilty, and I didn't think there's any shot of a not guilty, and that's the case. And he was, Chauvin was remanded into custody, and absent some appellate relief, I don't see him ever seeing the light of day. He's going to get, they waived jury for the aggravating factors because Minnesota's got a system that's more akin to the federal sentencing, and you have to find facts. The fact finder has to find them in conjunction with the trial. And here they waive that. The judge is going to find whatever he's going to find in aggravation, and the judge is going to sentence him to the rest of his natural life, basically, for these. And there's been a lot of exuberance at the verdict, and it apparently is going to be very cathartic for the country, is I guess the way to put it. The reason I say that to some degree, cheering for guilty verdicts has never sat well with me, even though I will tell you, I was texting with a client of mine who the officer in her case was acquitted of murder, and it was unjustly, I think. And she's got mixed emotions. And I think anybody who's ever had a negative run-in with law enforcement and law enforcement hasn't been held accountable has got mixed emotions. But I think maybe this signals a difference. And one of the key differences or takeaways, I think, is that the police department in this case was not sitting shoulder to shoulder with the accused and now convicted. And I think that makes a world of difference. I think that's one of the reasons that in the less of 100 prosecutions that we've had in recent years that resulted in any kind of form of conviction, it's highly unusual to see the police department cut one of their own loose.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we've also learned today that a lot of people aren't really following your bell curve analogy, because I've seen a lot of people commenting that you were dead wrong, and I just don't understand that. You're very much right. And look, I can understand those that have mixed emotions, but I'm personally just glad this is behind us for now. I'm looking forward to following the appeals with you. I believe that from what I heard, he's going to be sentenced in about 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, I think they gave a schedule, and he's going to issue a scheduling order, and it'll be 8 weeks. And it's maybe I won't use bell curve anymore because I don't think people understand what a bell curve is.
I followed you, so I don't know. But it's
thank you, Gary. I mean, to those of you who don't get it, I would say maybe a little remedial math or statistics.
Absolutely. Well, Mark, unless you have anything else, I think that pretty well covers it. It was unfortunate timing that we literally wrapped, and I walked into the other room, and the TV went, breaking news, there's a verdict that has been handed in. It was, the timing was hilarious.
Yeah, it's unreal. So see you next on Thursday.
Yeah, I'll see you then, man. All right. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Beyond a Reasonable Doubt. Stay tuned for more bonus episodes coming soon.